The cop and the coroner, of course, at odds. Here's Sasha with Angie Harmon.
Thanks for letting me know that Agent Dean was planning to join us.
I didn't know he was going to follow us in there. What do you expect him to do? He's a federal agent. Patty shot him.
In the leg. If Patty wanted Dean dead, he'd be dead.
What do you say? You don't think your father was there to take us all out? Shoot me too?
He was only there to protect me.
If that's what you think, you are naive or ignorant, or I don't know what.
Well, at least I don't play judge and jury and kill people.
Oh, killed her off, huh? Yeah. Now, you guys have this bonding, love, hate, girlfriend thing, right?
Bonding, love, hate, girlfriend.
Frenemies.
Sounds very
we call
dramatic.
it frenemies. Hi, so good to see you. Now, is it Sophia Loren?
Lauren.
Or Lauren, your mother-in-law?
Who is that?
Who is that? Are you married to Eduardo? Because does she have two boys? You're married to the other one. We're not allowed
I'm
to
married
talk
to
about this.
Eduardo. Eduardo. With an
Eduardo.
O. Yes.
Eduardo. Oh, wow,
Gotcha,
there he
man.
is.
That's my
Look
Eduardo.
at you guys. Okay, wow, that's mom-in-law. It's scary enough to meet a mother-in-law, let alone it being her. Wow.
That's true.
I love, like, she's such an icon.
That's true. She is, and she's an amazing person. I remember the first time that I met her, we had been dating for a while, and she came out to LA, and I never get starstruck. Like I've met a lot of people, and I don't always.
But it's okay with her.
But it's okay
yeah.
with her, yeah.
Well, it's okay. And I remember driving there, and I called my mom, and I went, "Oh, I just got really nervous. I feel really flushed. I feel really. What do I say?" And she said, "You know what? Just be yourself." And sure enough, when I met her, she gave me a big hug and a kiss, and then you sort of feel all the warmth
and that's when
that
she
she
was
is.
the boyfriend's mom.
That's when she was boyfriend's
Okay,
mom.
that's a little added pressure that the boyfriend's mom happens to be her. But outside of that, you've got yourself a great little acting career going as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on this show.
Thank you.
It's got such a cult following.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. We have some fantastic fans, and people have been really supportive of the show from the very beginning, which, you never know. You sign on to something, you think you do good work, and you send it out into the universe and see what people feel about it. And so people have really latched on from the very beginning. So it's
I was saying to you before, the never know part of it is fun, but it's also scary.
Sure, of course.
And
Our business, right?
There's always that.
Show business.
There's always that
started.
fear of this is the last one, right? Don't forget about me after this.
Yeah. Of course. I feel like every job is sometimes going to be my last job.
Really?
I don't know why. So I enjoy and appreciate
The
that moment, but I always feel like this is that kind of a business.
Now, this character is greatly changed from the people. You know, people who read books, they have ownership of the characters. Right.
That's true.
Your character is decidedly different from that. Can you talk about that?
Well, Tess Gerritsen, who wrote the books, originally when she met me, she said, you're not really exactly the physical type that I imagined, because in the books, Maura is rather gothic with a black, bob and red lips and really kind of cold.
Lucy Salander.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And but then when she got to know me and see sort of the way I played the character and how I interpreted it, she thought, well, yeah, but inside you really are her. So,
isn't that interesting that they, of course, when they're writing, they have that person in mind, and you deliver something different, but it's still.
Yeah,
in the
same thing with Angie Harmon as Jane Rizzoli. Jane Rizzoli is a very mousy, short, small.
Oh, that's Angie.
Woman. Yeah,
Angie
and that's
Harmon,
Angie. There you go. So you know what? We both sort of.
Well, it's happening now. The Jack Reacher books, the Lee Child books, where the lead character is 6'5". Tom Cruise is going to play it, and the people who read the books are very upset with that.
Well, he's going to look 6'5" when they're done shooting
of course.
it.
Because
everybody looks tall.
Because everybody else is going to be 4'1". Right?
He looks 6'5". Steve does on TV. Everyone thinks, and I say no. He's
really funny.
When you have a successful series like this, does it give you more choice when you're not shooting to do other things?
It does. It absolutely does. I think that it opens a lot of doors, and then it's just a question of, we work so hard those months that we do the series. People don't realize how many hours are really put into making a show.
So when you're off season, you don't have a band and perform like these guys over here? You just take
you know what I would if I had the talent. Hi, guys.
No, they're amazing. You guys are amazing.
Greg. I've worked with Greg. I love
have worked
that
with
man.
Greg?
Yeah, absolutely. That is an amazing actor, wonderful talent. He does everything.
He's inviting you with a tambourine.
He does everything. I wouldn't. That I could maybe do. I could backup dance. That I could do.
Now, what
for
did you guys work together on?
Oh gosh, we've known each other for, but I think it was Mission Impossible, wasn't it?
Yes.
We got to improvise.
Yeah.
We did.
How many,
was
lines,
fun.
how many lines did you have in Mission Impossible?
Oh, we had a few scenes.
And you made them up? You improvised?
No, we didn't.
when you
I'm
met, you
teasing.
improvised
I'm
just to see
teasing.
the
Of course
chemistry.
not. It's
Yeah.
a huge studio movie. You
Yeah.
don't improvise those. But Greg and I did because.
And
we
see,
can't.
now you're over there, and I'm sitting on a box over here. I'm just saying.
So this is what, season?
3?
This is
3 for
season
you now?
3. Yeah.
Did you think? Now, when you do get the off time, how long is it? A few months? And do you do the family thing? Are you able just to sort of let Hollywood go?
You know, this year I did the family thing because I had a baby. I have a 17-month-old son, Leonardo.
Congratulations.
Leonardo Fortunato. Don't ask me
boy.
how I got Fortunato.
Fortunato.
There's
have a
like
place in
5
Italy?
generations of Fortunatos.
Do you guys still
It's
go
Lucky, the lucky one.
Yes,
So, and
yeah.
he is a happy, really happy kid. So he sort of has that energy. And my dad was like that. They nicknamed
How's
him
your guilt
Lucky.
thing when you're away?
It's tough. It's really tough. But you know what? I have a really good, wonderful group of people. My daughter's in kindergarten, and so he's young enough that you can bring him to the set
And
and,
Angie's
you can
got
get that
3.
time.
You
She's
guys
got
are
3.
working moms.
Yeah.
So you just sort of make
Yeah.
it work. And the studios, I'm sure you could bring your kids there.
They do, and you know what? You just sort of look forward to. I think it's important to be working. I
Yeah.
think that's important for our livelihood and our health and
Yeah.
everything. So I just sort of take it in stride. Some weeks are harder than others. Then you get time off.
Okay, let me live vicariously through you.
Tell me.
Do you guys have a place in Italy that you just get to go to? And
Geneva in
Oh,
Switzerland.
beautiful.
In Switzerland we do. We go back and forth. My kids were born there. So when we're not shooting
happened to
and we're
Italy?
not here. You know what? Sophia and Carlo left Italy very early. You should read. There's a fantastic article on her actually in I think it was Vanity Fair a couple months ago. And they really talked about that period in her life where
You know
they
what's
were
shocking?
shunned,
It was
right?
shocking
There was
for
like-
me years
a little
ago. I
bit.
did an interview with her, and I said to her, "It's so great to have you here." I said, "Where do you live?" And I think she
lived
said
in Miami.
Thousand Oaks. No, everybody
Right, no, it
yeah,
was, yes,
it was,
wow.
it was
They had a great
shocking
ranch,
moment, yeah.
beautiful ranch
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
30 years. Yeah.
All right, Rizzoli and Isles, Tuesday nights. The season premiere is tomorrow at 9 o'clock on TNT. Congratulations. Great to see
Thanks
you.
so much,
Thank you.
Sasha. Thanks
Hey,
for
you want to
coming.
grab the camera? You want to play with the band? Come on.